Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be picking up our Cyber Knights Flashpoint campaign. We're back in the safe house still. I think the plan for today, I just want to advance time a little bit. I think we're going to wait for Fig to get back from this legwork. And then once we've done that, we're going to go and do the forward op and see if we can't make a bit of cash and upgrade ourselves a little bit. So let's just advance time here. I figured out who made the call, cleanly and quietly as promised. An Ultratech? None the wiser. The All Clinic network is a sprawling mess and they didn't notice one more tap on their trunk line. Well done. Ultratech missed us at my operation by a minute, so this is a perfect time to become only a hazy memory. Enzurat? A research lead in the biotech division must have seen something outside of Dr. Ekman's surgery suite. Got spooked, called a superior. One Eugenie Mudgett. Oh, that's a relief. It was just a bad look by some random at the clinic. Should we try to squeeze a little more out of this one? So we dodged gaining any heat on this legwork. Heat burns off 1 point per day, but makes our life more difficult. We talked about the heat briefly last time. We can rest it up for a while just if it gets a bit high, but it's fine at the moment. Ultratech has already forgotten their snitch. Left out to try, it'd be easy to lean on Eugenie Mudgett. She's an Ultratech citizen, but not a particularly well-ranked position. Because of her, Ultratech nearly took us out. Find an angle or weak spot and we can threaten and intimidate her and get the leverage we want. It will take some time, chew up somebody's hours, but it can be done. Okay, so we're not going to do the legwork now. But we could send Fig out again, potentially, but I'm going to head back. I'm hoping I can launch that... Yeah, okay. I was hoping it might be something I could select from the menu a bit later, but it sounds like we're just going to ditch it. Forget it, we got bigger rats to fry. So, I know he said that, but if I go into here... Yeah, there's nowhere for me to do the legwork, unfortunately. So let's get on with this op now. We've got our full Merc squad ready to go. So I could spend pretty much all our cash to reveal an entire matrix node map. So this is the hacking stuff. I'm confident enough that that's not going to be needed. Cancel any reinforcement deployment for next 2 turns. You know, for the cost of a favour, that might be quite helpful. Let's take that. Let's take the Diego wine because he owes us a couple and they're not as valuable. So let's take that. Let's prep our team. So we're going to go out... Oh, I guess I could have done it before, but I do want Fig because she's our hacker. So let's take Boring out. So this is his weapon. He's got a sidearm and his armor. So, and you can sort of swap these in and out. Oh god, why does he look like that? That's not how he looked the last time I saw him. Hang on. If we go back, why does he look like that? I don't know, maybe it was a bad angle. Yeah, that's how he's supposed to look. I don't know why he looked like that in the mission thing, but okay, we'll go with it. Maybe it was just a bad angle. So we still got that. That's fine. It's almost like they've taken like his eyebrows have loaded in or something, and his hairline's receded. I don't know why, but they're fine. We'll live with it. Definitely want a hacker. I think it's going to come down to a choice between a soldier and a sniper. They're both good. Both good, but I'm going to go with the sniper on this one. So this is our 4. And I don't know if we can go on missions that you can take more out at once. I don't know, but we're going to go out with this group. So we've got me, Fig, Whisper, and Lion. Let's go and start the mission. So according to this tooltip, if I press H, it will highlight useful things on the map, which is good to know. Remember, team, we are here on our own dime. Let's make this a profitable night. There should be plenty of blueprints, files, and equipment here. Hang on, what was Lion? Was he Scottish? We'll hit everything before we can. Everything we can before it gets too hot. Let's keep a close eye on our exits. We've got more than one option, and if things heat up quickly, we may need to make a break for it. Scout ahead, plot your route, and keep your options open. So, tooltip. When running a heist, we are a small and fast strike force. We must use stealth, speed, and firepower to our advantage. But we also need to know when to leave and to make a break for the extraction points. If the sec tally goes high enough, the sec AI will get to take a defensive action in an we've seen that. We've seen the escalations. So at the moment, it's just adding 1 per turn. Now, this thing here, that's a motion field sensor. So anything crossing this line will add 1 to this tally if it gets tripped. Now, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. I haven't seen this map before. Just want to have a quick look. So yeah, let's press this H so I can see... Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, well, let's leave it on, because that is handy. So we've got loot. Hang on, I don't want that. Oh, God, there's loads of loot around here. That's our matrix, so that's where we can get into the network through. It's probably going to be our first port of call, I would say. Around here we've got loot. Yes, I think we want to come around here. We can get in there until the security escalates. I think we'll move as one group. We'll hack the network, hit these things here, these loots. Tempted to grab that on our way through as well. And then, depending on how it goes, we can maybe work our way around here. I don't really want to split up. This is our exit, I think. There is one here. Is there any others? I think those are the 2 exits. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. Who's going first? Boring is going first. Oh, it actually says there's 8 lockboxes. Okay, so we have Phyto here. We don't know where he's going to go. So I could turn that camera off. That would be off for 2 turns. That could be useful. I want to see where this guy's going though. So let's use my look ahead. So if I plop that down, say, are there any others around here? Not really. As long as we get him in there, it's going to tell us where he's going. So he's going to patrol around in this direction, which is good to know. This guy, don't know. But we could get someone around there. If we were to run, I could get there. This guy would see us. I think we need to be quick, so I'm gonna risk it. Hyper-V caps. Okay, and a patch kit. Okay. Nothing valuable, but fine. We'll crouch down because his view may be obstructed by this stuff. So, all right, let's end that. Now we've got our hacker. Now she can disable security devices as well. So let's actually get this camera down. I kind of forgot to do it with boring after a great start. Yeah, I think we will. I imagine he'll hear us, won't he? Yeah, he hears us at this point. I could run. I think that's probably about as far as I'd want to go anyway, so let's just bring us around here. The lion's an interesting one, because he could potentially one-shot this guy, I think. It is a... Yeah, I think if he's shooting from here, I wouldn't be surprised if no one would actually hear it. So he's got eyes on this guy from here. If he sprints, he would get a shot. Come on then, let's give it a go. Pretty good. We might need to finish off with Whisper, but that might not be a problem. Pardon my dog. Right, gotta take cover. I think we're gonna have to rely on Whisper to finish this guy off. Yeah, let's do this. 63 is not amazing, I will say that. It's enough. So it is adding a fair bit here. Intruder spotted suspicious noise. I guess he radioed it in. But everyone else is unaware, so it's a bit of a shame that has gone up. Now, he is suspicious. I guess... I wonder if he heard that gunshot. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, he's just static. I was hoping he would be. There's money all over the floor. So where's Kato? He's been sent to go and investigate the noise. So he's gonna come down this way. Okay, we've got boring again. I think we stand up. How far can we get? We can actually get us... Okay, not quite as far as that, because who's seeing us? I guess it's him. In that case, let's move everybody up, but so they're at least in cover. Ooh, there's another guy. I didn't realise there was a third one here. That's quite a few. Okay, yeah, so let's plonk this down, so then anyone kind of in this zone will give away their intentions. Yeah, he's running straight in. These guys aren't. Okay, let's leave it there for now. Okay, so fix our hacker. I don't necessarily want our hacker in the thick of the action, so let's just move over here. Got Whisper. I want to kind of... That's how far he comes, I think. Yeah. Tell you what, let's tuck into that corner. Right, okay. Well, this guy was going to be coming this way. Interesting. He's going to be a problem. Gonna yield boring. Is that, I think because he's elevated, I think he's actually got full sight behind these barriers. If Whisper could get here, I'm wondering if I can lure this guy. Yes, we've got a lure. I could put that over there. So he turns now. Let's hide Whisper. Not amazing, but we can get in there, I suppose. We're a bit closer in at least. So who's spotting it? Oh, it's this guy, is it? Ooh. I don't want to go loud this soon. Okay, come in here, I guess. Sure, let's delay his turn. He's got a few action points left. It might be useful to have those. Okay, so we got big. I won't say we're in trouble, but I'm a little at a loss what to do. If we shoot this guy, he'll see it, won't he? It's actually on site. But he is within the noise zone though, so let's cancel that. I'm hoping we can get like silenced weapons or something at some point. I definitely want something like that. I feel like Fig might be a bit stuck, honestly. I tell you what, let's delay her action towards the end, and then we'll see where we are. I mean, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's going to alert everyone if he does that. So I'm going to delay him as well. Let's just see what happens with these other guards. Yeah, he's turned back now, which is good. But he's turned this way. Still can't actually see this guy. Now, if melee attack hits, unleash power slice damage, and if weapon is doesn't use an AP, but I would have to. We only have one left. Don't feel like I can really do anything. I think I just have to end the turn. I'll recheck Fig, so she actually isn't alerting anyone else if she shoots this guy. Where was he going again? He was just going all the way over here, wasn't he? Maybe we just let him go. Just try and get in around here without alerting any of these guys. I mean, obviously, there's stuff we would like to get, but if we use this as our exit, as opposed to this, we can kind of hit all this on the way out. So he's going to come around here. Maybe we'll just move Fig here. And the same with Lion, just around this corner. And we'll let him go. Right, Fig again, but I think we're going to delay, kind of move these guys last. Of course, this guy's going all the way down here. I think we're going to do the same with Boring and Whisper, actually. Oh no, did I end their turns? They ended their turns, that sucks. He's heading off, which is good. Okay, we've seen the body. It's a little suspicious. What he's going to do. I'm thinking we run up round here. We're going to need to sneak a bit because he'll hear us. Let's start with that. Maybe undo the sneak. How far can we get? We could get... I think he's okay. Probably worried about this guy. Do the same thing. Let's sneak over here. And we'll run a bit. Hope for the best. Okay, so we should... Luckily Boring's first, so I don't think he'll get heard, so we can use his full movement. He'll get hurt, okay, well he gets heard there. So let's come here. I'm going to knock out this pressure plate. No, hang on. Let's try. Yeah, that. Run in here. Crouch. Okay. Now the Whisper, I can make him silent. So I think I should. Yeah, I can get him kind of like right up into this stuff. Ready for when this guy comes around the corner, maybe. Crouch as well. Now Fig, we're getting close to the mainframe where we want to patch in. I wonder if I can get Fig behind this stuff. I actually can. She's creeping. That's probably fine. Okay, let's do that. Right, Lion. Now, if he was to shoot this guy from here, who'd hear it? These both would hear it. But not if he moves forward a little bit. let's bring him... Bring him there. Try the skull shot. If it kills your target, buff yourself for 3 action points for the rest of the turn. Okay. Oh damn, did they all... Maybe they all heard. I was kind of hoping he'd be far enough that these guys wouldn't hear it. Tell you what, I'm gonna... I can actually try the turn. I'm gonna do that because I was expecting... better results there, put it that way. Okay, who we got? So we got boring again. Might make maybe more sense. This guy's going to come running straight round. Yeah, okay. Trying to... Let's go there. Not delay, because he does have a couple of action points. Whisper, I think, was fine the way we did it. Oh yeah, let's put the silence on, obviously. Get up into that. Get Fig in this little nook. Damn, spotted lion, huh? Boring's turn now. Yeah, this guy will hear it. Yes? It's not silenced, I don't think, is it? I'm going to buff him. Buff himself with this initiative thing, just to make sure he goes first on the next round. Yeah, you see, so... Then we can take this guy down silently, I hope, with the sword. Just wondering if the effect of moving line in. I'm just going to cancel his turn this turn. Ah, crap. Okay, well, we can deal with that. Let's move boring in. Let's go with the sword. That's pretty good. Again. Perfect. Okay, well let's okay, let's bring those gates down. The lion can get in next. I guess we'll crouch. A lion. Guess we kind of want to cover our backs in this direction in case these guys start running in, so I might just bring lion up. Say behind these boxes, give him his sniper. I'll just delay his turn for now. Oh, why am I I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Fig could cancel this, and Whisper could get in and loot this box, perhaps. So let's just delay Whisper's turn. Right, Fig. So let's we'll take down that, and I think we're safe to get to the Matrix. Let's do that. Let's jack him. And you guys haven't seen the hacking game yet. Again, looks a little bit complicated. It's not as complicated as that. Basically, our yellow numbers here are our action points. We have a certain number of points per turn that we can load programs in and out of. And then there's like a total for what we have active. It's the first things first, we're going to load in our scan program. And we're going to scan. It'll tell us what the next node is. This is something that has a passive protection on it. So I'm going to load up my program that will get rid of that. And then we're going to pop over here. We can use 7 AP to jam this. If I didn't jam this, it would add 4 matrix cost to all actions. And usually this is 3, so it's already doing that. So if I do that, let's get rid of that. Then we're going to scan again. It tells me what the connecting nodes are. And this is where we can find like data stores for stuff. This is actually quite a small little maze. So this should be okay. This one's got another passive. I've already got my passive loaded, so I might over here. Prevents connection use until disabled. Okay, so that's done. Getting low on AP, but let's scan again. So this is sub-processing units. So this is going to be good to cancel. I'm getting very low on AP though, so I'm going to load up this program, which will counteract this stuff, but I'm going to leave it there for this turn now. So let's end that. Whose turn is it? It's Lion's turn. Okay, well, we'll end your turn. And now it's Whisper's turn. So Whisper, if you... I don't think you need to creep. Run in there. Let's loot the box. Smoke grenade, something cube for the nano fab, and some stuff to sell. Okay, let's grab that. Back here. And that's it for the turn, I reckon. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad on the old sec level. You can see the benefits of a stealthy approach for sure. We've got Whisper again. So this guy, what are you doing? Let's see what his plan is. He's going to go back that way and kind of just patrol around this room, so we don't need to worry too much about him, honestly. What I might just do is kind of get him ready to run in and grab this stuff if Boring can deactivate this little tripwire. Actually, let's just delay that turn for now, because it is Boring's turn. So if we... Oh, he actually can't do that for a couple of turns, which is a bit annoying. Just come and get on this wall. There we go, that'll do. Now Fig, so we're in the Matrix again, and we're gonna... Still got my programs loaded in, so we're gonna hop over here. So these are active things. They're gonna add security tally, so we want to get rid of that one first. And we'll get rid of that one. And we're going to scan again. This is a data store. Now why? Unload. Yeah, okay, so it's unloaded my programs. That's annoying. I think if I move back, can I? If I'm here, can I? Oh, I can reload them. So let's take the scan, passive, and the active. That's okay. Let's go here first. Let's get rid of these. Okay, which is the laser mesh this is connected to? I don't actually need to worry about that one right now. What about the camera? That's that one. Yeah, I don't actually need to worry about those right now. Let's come back down here. Let's hop over to here. Prevents download, 10% damage to connection. I think we'll do that first. So yeah, you can get booted out if you take like HP damage, but we've got rid of that now. Get rid of the download access. So okay, let's download these 2 files that we'll be able to sell on. Let's come back here. We're gonna hop down here. Take any action. Oh, is that unloaded something off me? Let's just pop back. Oh. Corrupted program and active memory. Forced deload of scan 1. Okay, not quite sure what was happening there. Let's take that. Where am I? I thought I was here. Oh, that's... Okay, that's why that happened. I'm gonna... Might leave it there this turn. Okay, so we've got Lion. Let's maybe just move up here. I'm a little worried about this camera. I'm hoping to kind of be out of this area by the time that clicks on. The plan is to kind of get through here, take that one. Kind of thinking I won't be able to get these 2. Then maybe double back and grab these 2 and out. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, where are we? Lion, let's cancel that. So he's moved off. We've got Whisper. Oh, it's just the end of his turn, isn't it? So that's fine. Starting with Lion. I think we'll just delay you. Boring still can't turn this thing off, but next turn it may be possible we can even do it in the Matrix. So let's just delay. Right, okay, so I also want to upload that. Let's get in there. Let's disarm the trap. Get rid of that. So that's... Oh, right, that's already done. What about this one? Let's turn it off, because then we can get someone up in there, maybe. 4 turns that's off for, so that's good. Alright, well we're done in this quadrant, so let's just shoot out back to here. We know we can get down here, and we want to get rid of the thing. Want to scan? Oh, have I not got my scanner up? I've got my scanner. I don't want to load that. SPU. So let's do that. Scan it. Disarm the trap. Scan it. Still haven't found the CPU, which is interesting. Let's move down here. We'll get rid of that. I'll download Of those. Oh, I've triggered a trap. Ooh, I didn't see that. See that. Okay, that's fine. That's that turn then. Whisper doesn't need to wait to do that. Can I get Whisper kind of... How far can I move them? They're not getting spotted, so let's do that. And we'll grab this when he's kind of trolling away from it. That should be okay. I don't know if he does like a full loop. Oh, okay, well, he's turned that way, so I think he just goes around like a little L pattern there. I still don't know. I think maybe because this is going to be after I've got this locker, I'm going to head back that way. I'm just going to kind of get used to the fact I'm not going to get two of these things. So let's just get our sniper just kind of protecting this area, I think. Boring, you need to wait another turn. Guess I could get you close to it if you're the one going in there. Okay, this time, get rid of you. Get in there and steal it. Smoke grenade, something to craft. I wish I was finding more stuff to sell. That's been a little bit light on that so far. Okay. Lion, I'm just going to keep you there chilling, so it's fine. Your time will come when we're shooting our way out of here. Okay, now Whisper. I think we can creep over to this. I think then he's going to come that way. So let's do this. Fair amount of stuff there, actually. Let's just take it all and we'll sort it out later. Can actually take cover there, so let's do that. That's good, very nice. Okay, not quite sure why that happened. Anywho, let's go up there. Now we'll get rid of the passive. Download the data. Ooh. Oh, that some of that was due to an escalation previously. Okay, let's just connect here. Just gonna upload these. Download one. So the pig needs another turn, but we're almost there. Whisper needs to get back anyway. So how far can this guy see? He's actually... Yeah, boring's okay. Can I get that far? Yeah, so let's do that. Get ready to move out. Oh, why is he flying in? Okay, so let's download that. Into the CPU again. Let's trap. Let's go back here. I'm gonna load in. Why can't I load in this? Damn, she needs another turn. Actually, that might not be true. If we unload that, then I can take that, and we can get rid of these things. Oh. Okay. Needs another turn. Okay, let's activate the silence. I can actually chuck a lure. Stretch you over there. And then just come duck down behind this. Okay, that worked. Wish I knew what this guy was doing. I'm going to throw down one of these so we can kind of see his intentions. Oh, he's coming that way. Interesting. Just delay. Not quite ready to go loud. I might just wait and see what this guy actually does. Let's delay. Fig. We just need to finish this off, so let's take you again. Attack. We can spike it. Oh, scan must be. Okay, so we need to scan it. Now we can spike it. Okay, so it's kind of reduced. I think we're good. I think we got everything. So we can just check out now. Disconnect. Okay, Fig. Get you in here. Yeah, let's just see what happens with this guard. Interesting. Well, we're going to be going loud very shortly, but I think we leave it another turn. Let's just end his go. Do I go loud now? Who else hears it? He hears it. What else have we got? 68%. That's the only one. Sod it. Missed. Great. Got one hit. We can actually add like a thing. So if this guard charges in, he'll take another shot. We're going to be coming in. Okay, boring. First of all, let's get rid of these. Take this guy down, or try to at least. Is that a kill? That was a kill. Okay, good. In that case, come take cover here. Probably it for your turn. Damn, that miss. Luckily they missed. So who we got? We got Fig. Run here. She's going to lob a grenade. Lob a grenade to finish off this guy. You seriously not know where we are? Oh man, I should have waited to throw the grenade. Stop. Stop. I'm actually gonna oh, it's out of range. Never mind. In that case, let's get a couple of shots of this guy. That's why I wanted to turn the camera off, but it is what it is. We're going to be getting out of here shortly. We just need to kind of cover our backs as we go. Oh, can I still not see this bloody... Okay, it's just out of reach. Okay. I'm actually going to use that so that we won't get any reinforcements. Oh god, is it only 15% here? We'll just lob a grenade, mate. We're not doing... What is it? It was a shock mine. No, that's not what I wanted actually. Why is this shot so poor? Well, the guy's in big, quite high cover. You'll hop over here and take cover yourself. It didn't work out. Oh, I double clicked. I was trying to reposition him. So that's not good. He can actually get a shot off because it's his last AP, so we'll do that. It did something. It's his turn now. Guess we'll see what he's going to do. He's actually running. Shot at Whisper, but didn't do a lot of damage. Right, it's Lion's turn now. I think we're going to go to his hand cannon. And see what we can do about this guy. Damn, he's hard. Took a fig though. Whose turn it is now? God, yeah, we have to deal with these guys, aren't we? As well. Let's get fig there. He's still going. Right. I guess he had high armor, but he's down now. There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay. Okay, so Lion. Got another shot. Why not? Good at shooting with Lion. Okay, well they're down. Damn. Okay, we got Fig. I'm just going to bring here and then just machine gun this guy. Okay, we can actually do it because it's our last AP. So there you go. Thank you, Fig. I mean, yeah, I guess there's this guy. I'm wondering about these last two lockers, but it'd take a lot of turns to get around there, and this thing is ramping up. So I think stick to the original plan of just getting these two lockers over here and then getting out. Let's get here. Let's use the jammer. Oh. How far is it? Oh, it's just outside the range. There we go. Just because it would add even more. Safe locked arm can be hijacked. Okay. It's fine, not quite sure what that is. Look like it could be armor, perhaps. Get boring over here to do this one. Corporate invoices, some cash, we'll take those. Yeah, let's extract, because those other lockers are all the way on the other side of the base. Go. Oh, can Fig get in? Just about, I think. Hopefully that counts. And then Whisper, and then we get out. There we go. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Let's ghost, we're out of here. Victory! We're on the way out now, time to count up what we were able to steal. We got some sorting and tagging to do here, but in the meantime... well done team. Well done team, that went as well as it could have. I don't think that McKillen really had any idea who hid them. When the United Digitals are flowing, the world is good. We can view our loot in the market for physical items and cold storage for digital files. Yeah. So everybody leveled up, and Whisper got the codename Accountant. So we'll change the codename to Whisper when we get into the safe house. Bunch of stuff to sell, good stuff. No base payment, but that's okay because hopefully some of this stuff will be worth a bit of cash. Let's continue to the safe house. Okay, so we can see our heat's gone up a fair bit. Let's start looking at what we can sell. We want, okay, not the filters. I want counts. Blueprints dead. We don't sell the blueprints. I think that's probably stuff that's going to be quite useful. We've got the stuff. Yeah, there's something like 29k, 14k. Now, someone was saying on the forum I saw that you should save stuff because you get way more for the full set than you do for the individual files. But I kind of need the money now. I think I'll sell this stuff now, and then you know, in future we'll have a view towards. Well, maybe the patient dossiers. They aren't actually worth that much, are they? Maybe those I'll save. So I only need one more of those. Okay, so yeah, let's not sell these because they're not really worth anything. Corporate invoice, but then the others are worth a fair bit. Okay, so let's work through these. So, okay, let's sell some to this guy. He offers the most, so I think let's take that. Again, I'm not doing those. We'll do this one. So Potato could give us a favour, or he can just give us credits. I'm tempted to take the credits, I think. Keep doing that. Blueprints we're keeping. So these accounts. Guess we'll sell. This person, I don't know what they'll do for us. But I've sold quite a lot to this potato guy, so let's do this person. They're offering a bit more. So we're up to nearly 100k now just from that stuff. Now if we go to our inventory, we got all this stuff as well. So this was the thing I found. It's a rare heavy armor. So if I go to, say, the barracks and go to my character, if I do... yeah, so let's have a look at the armor. So you can hit C to compare, and then I'll do that. So I think the green is the better armor, isn't it? Yeah. So protection points. The armor's adaptive nanomaterials ability to soak up high quantities of damage. Points are reduced by being shredded. Okay, so yeah, it's going to do a lot more protection. It doesn't seem to change the armor speed or the initiative, but more ballistic protection. I guess that's if it's been shredded, that's how much it would give. And then kinetic protection is things like grenades, melee, etc. So yeah, so I think we'll equip that, yeah? Seems like a good idea. What else have I got in the inventory? So what are hyper V-caps? Oh, it's like a buff thing. Okay. Now this Harrier grip is the shotguns and E-rifles. I don't think I have either of those. I think a lot of this stuff's going to be fairly basic. Filters, 18 hidden. What's hidden? Don't know. So that's everything. Let's come out of here because we can maybe do our training. So I've got 2 unspent points here. So this is, well, so can I can train this. Okay, so you can get new talents. So I think there's a limit on how many talents you can have. It says 5. You probably can toggle them on and off, I guess, if you've already bought them. I'm not sure. Debuff an enemy for the rest of the turn. Meh, counts as Overwatch, okay, but... Oh, okay, so I would need to buy that as well. Passive talent. When killing a target, buff yourself and any teammates within 25 meters with extra damage, move speed. That seems pretty good. Centering. Buff yourself or a teammate with evasion and cover bonus. Can't get this one. I quite like the sound of that passive, actually. What's this one? Ooh, a tactical surge. Buff yourself and any teammates within 25 meters with 2 action points immediately for the next actions in the turn order. I quite like that. So you can, if you don't kill someone that you're kind of hoping to, you can give them a little buff there. So we would take the will and the strength, I guess, and then next level up, do that. In preparation, that seems good. We've got Blur. Again, I still don't really know what her talents are all about. It's just meaningless jargon to me at this moment. So it's just... I'm going to train a couple of these things. I'll try to get to grips with what her talents actually are. So Lion, class training. So we've kind of seen what your abilities are, but what else have we got in the tree? Scope a visible enemy and predict next movement within 10 meters next. You cannot predict targets in active combat. Okay. Got quite a few skills that do that. Designate an area, and enemies are inside the area. They are debuffed with crit vulnerability, less armor. Maybe. Be a use for that. If this attack kills your target, immediately reload your single shot weapon and buff yourself with ballistic extra pure damage for the remainder of the turn. There's passive here. If your attack deals damage, start a hit streak. Hit streak expires next 2 turns. I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is doing. Oh, it gains an extra max charge. Okay. Well, getting extra, tell you what, I do use that, and getting extra accuracy when using it is a good thing, so we'll take that. This could be pretty good. I haven't really used it, but it would be good. Pathfinder charge. is reduced. Less recoil when using it. I think that's useful. Why don't we gain some... Oops. Why don't we gain some of these more like passives? So... Long range accuracy. I think that's worth taking. I might take both those actually. Okay, we got Whisper. So we're going to do Whisper's name as well. Rename. So your code name is going to be Whisper. And we'll go back to using the poster's poster name. So it's Hooded Dude, which kind of makes sense, they're wearing a hood. But their code name, which is how they'll appear in mission. I don't know why your... Why did your appearance just reset? Oh, no it didn't. Okay. Yeah, cool. But let's train. So what have we got? So predict movement's okay. I like the jam kit. How can we buff this? You can give it extra charge. Oh, we already have that. That's an extra charge. Do I want 3 charges? It is useful. We could go into reducing the cooldown on it, which I think is good too. Anticipation. The silence thing could be good. What does this do? So, cooldown. Oh, it's not bad. The lure. I like the lure. So what have we got here? We've got kind of increasing the radius. Maybe, or I could learn a new talent. I could learn... Actually, I can't. What have we got out here? We've got Blend. Become undetectable and gain stealth crit chance and invisibility while stationary. That sounds really good, actually. Massive Overdrive. If enemy spots you during their action and has not spotted your team before, gain 10 initiative for the remainder of the turn. Scoring critical hit. I like this chameleon one. I could see lots of utility for that, so I'm going to kind of work towards it, I think. And maybe next level up, we'll take it. We've got Fig. What's this? Buff your Matrix avatar with 1 spoof token, which blocks Q Sekai for taking action during... Prank. Debuff an enemy within 25 meters. This enemy will be picked the next time the Sekai dispatches an agent to investigate an event. Attack by drone. Ooh, Fate and Gobble signals cancel the body timer on a dead enemy within 6 meters. No one will come looking for this aid. Yes. I can see that being very useful, actually. The question is, how do we get to it? We could do... That seems good. This... Yeah, I'm going to work to it through there. I should be able to take that next time. That seems like a good one. Marcus will come out with this next time. So this cyber deck damage, I wonder if we can repair that. I wonder where we'd even see it. Don't know. Let's leave that for now. So this has been a fairly long episode, so I think we'll leave it there for now. We'll come back next time, maybe start off with... this will open up another mission for us. Around the same time we'll be able to actually build stuff in this room, so I probably won't buy anything just yet. If we have cash left over and I can buy a decent weapon with it, maybe I'll look to do that ahead of the next mission that we do, but we'll leave it there for now. So thanks very much for watching. Well done to everyone who survived our first proper non-tutorial mission, which was everyone. And, you know, let me know in the comments your thoughts on how that went. As I said, for anyone who's been playing this more than me, if you've got any hints and tips for how it works, that would be good. There's lots of various systems and stuff going on here, some of which I haven't wrapped my head around yet. So, you know, any tips would be appreciated. If you enjoyed the episode, as I hope you did, if you can hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. And if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.